Hey folks, Mike Schramke with Larry Stove Sand Equipment, world's largest Kioti dealer. I wanted to do an in-depth walk around on the NS series, and we happen to have a DK that was getting cleaned up for delivery, so I thought, why not take two of these tractors that are the same horsepower choices and tell you some of the differences. So this will just be a short video on our two most popular tractors in the 40 to 60 horsepower range, the DK and the NX. The DK actually has two series just amongst itself, the DK with a manual transmission and the DK SE. The DK SE is a hydrostat and it has a few more bells and whistles on it, but they're both the same chassis, the same loader, the same capabilities, and the same engine choices, with the exception of the SE has one choice that is a little bit lower horsepower. The DK SE comes in 40, 45, 50, and 58 horsepower, and the one with the manual transmission is 45, 50, and 55 horsepower. Now, if you can remember all that. The NS comes in 45, 50, and 58 horsepower. They use the same engines. They're both turbocharged 1.8 liter Kioti engines. Both the NS and the DK SE model are available in an open station or a cab. The manual transmission DK is open station only. Let's go through a few of the other things. If you get a manual transmission, as both of these are, the NS is a shuttle shift with 12 forward and 12 reverse. The DK is a shuttle shift with 8 forward and 8 reverse, or the SE model is available with a hydrostat, or you can get a hydrostat on this. They can all be equipped with the KB 2485 Kioti backhoe. They use the same backhoe, same subframe type backhoe. They have the same hydraulic pump output at 16.5 gallons per minute. I'll hit on a couple of the specs and capabilities on each to give you an idea. Let's start with the 3-point hitch. On the DK, whether it's a manual transmission or an SE, the 3-point hitch lifts 2,716 pounds. It's a position type without draft control. The NS lifts a little bit more at 2,940 pounds, and it does have draft control. The operating weight with a loader, without adding any fluid in the tires, wheel weights, anything like that, 4,800 pounds on the DK, and these are open stations, 4,800 pounds on the DK, or the DK SE, and 5,300 pounds on the NS. The NS is 500 pounds heavier. It is slightly bigger. If you were standing here looking at both of them, you would think that it's maybe 10% bigger in size than the DK. Both of them have a very convenient electric over hydraulic PTO engagement. So just turn the switch and off it goes. The NS adds automatic PTO to it. The NS is a premium level tractor. It has an enormous amount of bells and whistles, and we'll hit on more of those in a second. The SE version of the DK comes standard with one set of remotes. The NS comes standard with one set of remotes. Both of them have then the option of two sets of remotes. The standard manual transmission DK comes standard with no remotes, and one or two sets is optional. Both of them have 6-foot buckets, quick attach type, so they'll take any skid steer type of implement. We sell a lot of them with third function valves, so it's very capable for running a grapple. The DK SE series, like this one has a fender mounted joystick. The DK standard model, the joystick control is up here on the loader arm. The NS is also a fender mounted joystick. Standard on both the DK manual transmission and the DK SE, the rear lever that raises and lowers the 3-point arm, so it really helps when you're trying to hook something up. That is a very nice feature. As I said, the SE model comes standard with one set of remotes. What it does not have, but it is optional, rear telescopic lower link ends and rear telescopic stabilizers. Instead, it has turnbuckles for both the levelers and the stabilizers. On the NS model, telescopic lower link ends and telescopic stabilizers are standard. And again, it has draft control. It also has the lever that raises and lowers the 3-point, and it has a single set of remote standard equipment. As I said, the NS is a premium level tractor. While both of them have tilt wheel, the NS has a foot operated tilt wheel. Ergonomically, it's nice. A nearly complete flat floor, although they both have that. They're both shuttle shifts. Again, this is a 12-speed, and the DK would be an 8-speed. This is available in a hydrostat. The SE model over there is standard in a hydrostat. The NS has, as a premium level tractor, it's going to have more stuff on it, niceties. The NS has push-button 4-wheel drive. It also has automatic PTO. You can set it to where when you raise the implement at the end of your row and start to turn around, it'll shut the PTO off, and then when you lower the implement back down to take another swipe, it re-engages the PTO. Kind of cool. The layout is a little bit different. Both of them are very nice ergonomically, but the NS is a 7 or 8 year newer tractor design, so it's got a little bit nicer ergonomics. The DK with the manual transmission is marketed as an economy model. It's a really cool design, and it will give you higher horsepower capabilities without all the bells and whistles, especially on the manual transmission model. The SE does have some more stuff on it, but again, they're economy models. The NS is a high-end premium tractor, and it has it has it all, bells and whistles. So both of them same kind of horsepower. They'll do the same kind of work. The NS slightly more, because it's 500 pounds heavier. You can get up even into some of the larger size implements. They'll offer the horsepower to do that. So I guess in a nutshell, if you were considering, say, a 50 horsepower tractor, Kioti's offerings are the DK, the NS, and the NX. The NX is not in here. It's size-wise and bells and whistles-wise, it's akin to and kind of price-wise, it's akin to the NS. So the NX, the NS. But here we have two tractors, the DK and the NS, and the horsepower 40, 45, 50, 55, 58, and the NS is 45, 50, and 58. These are our two biggest sellers in that horsepower range, and either one of them would make a heck of a tractor. I'd like to make you a heck of a deal too. So if you want to find out more about any Kioti tractor or these Kioti tractors, if you would like a quote, I'd be happy to send you one. Just get a hold of us at sales@lsetractor.com, sales at LSE, like Larry, Stove Sand Equipment, tractor.com, or call us, 615-956-0334, 615-956-0334. Thanks for watching. Just a quick, unrehearsed video, a lot of bumps and scrapes in there, but I just wanted to, quickly tell you some of the differences and similarities between these two 50-ish horsepower machines. Thank you. Mike Trampke, Larry Stove Sand Equipment, the world's largest Kioti dealer. Subscribe.